guys, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a fiery copper smoky eye, one of my faves. I gotta stop singing in all my videos. But anyway, I'm going to be using the, you guessed it, Morphe 35F Fall Into Frost palette. It was the first Morphe palette that I ever purchased, and I have to say, I love it so much. If you don't have it, get it. It's a lifesaver. All right, so let's just take a peek inside. Look at it. It is so beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry. I am so weird today. Anyway, so I'm going to be focusing in on like these coppers and these like maroon colors. I'm obsessed with this. Like, I love that look where you just kind of do like reds, pops of reds and coppers and golds and sparkles. All right, anyway. To start off, I've already done my foundation, my contour, my eyebrows, all the basic stuff, you know what I mean? So, here we go. I'm going to start off with my Morphe M433 brush. It looks like this. It is kind of just a fluffy blending brush. It's really the one that I pick up first anytime I go. So Ulta now sells Morphe brushes. You can also get them on Morphe.com. They're so inexpensive. Here we go. So this is pretty much all shimmer shades here, but I'm going to start off with a matte as my transition shade. So transition shades are super important. I say it all the time. So we are going to start off, I think, with this color right here. So it's kind of like an orangey brown. So I'm going to take and put it in my crease. All right. So I'm just going to start blending it in. A transition shade will help you blend. That just happened. We're just gonna pretend like it didn't. Cats, man. They're like children. Okay. So here we go. We're blending it in. This will help your darker colors blend in better, and it just kind of sets like a base for the darker colors that you want to use. So here we go. I'm gonna scoot a little closer so you guys can really see. All right, so I'm going to take that same shade and do the same thing on the other eye. So here we go. All right, so we are just blending, 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 blending. It's all about that blend, girls. All right, so we have our transition shades. Actually, I'm going to do, I like evenness. You know, I'm all about symmetrical stuff. Symmetry. All right, so now that we have our transition shade on, we're going to take a darker shade to darken up the crease. So I think I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's kind of a orangey tone, matte. So always kind of start with matte, so it will help your shimmery shades blend better. You don't have to, it's not like a rule of thumb, but I like to do that at least. So I'm just going to go in and deepen my crease once again with this coppery tone here, kind of an orange. Now you can blend your transition shades up pretty high on your lid, because it will kind of create a gradient look when you start adding those darker colors. All right, so once you've blended that out, let's do it to the other eye. Southern accent coming out strong. We're making fun of my southern accent. That's all right. That's all right. I was born and raised in Alabama, and I'm proud of it. 19 years. And I moved to St. Louis. All right. So now that we've got those blended out, oh, I just love those colors already. All right, so okay. Sorry, y'all, I'm extra. I'm gonna go in and make this one a little bit darker. All right. So now, for this look, I think what I'm gonna do, all right, I'm gonna do something a little different. So I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's really orange, really coppery, and it is like a shimmer shade. So I'm gonna take a flat brush like this one. It's just flat. And instead of trying to blend anything out, I'm actually just gonna pack it on all over my lid. So here we go. Oh yes, look at that. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So pack it on, and then you can kind of start blending it Oh, yes. The fire is on. So I'm going to just do a little bit more. Yes, boo. I feel the heat. Yes. Ooh. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a fluffy blending. I say that every time. It's not a blending blush. It's like I mixed up the words. Blending brush, just a fluffy, clean blending brush. And I'm going to just kind of blend that into the lid on both sides. Kind of make sure there's no harsh lines. Just blend that out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, let me see if I can find it, my Morphe M441 brush. If you can see it. Here we go. So beautiful. It's kind of a long, why did I just go into like a British accent? Lord help me. Okay. I'm going to take, oh, there's so many choices, you guys. I just don't even know what to do. I think what I'm going to do is go in with this shade right here. Oh yeah, we're going bold. All right, we're just going to dab, dab, dab. Now I'm going to focus this on the outer corner of my eye. So when you're doing your outer corner colors, when you're using darker shades, be careful not to just like automatically go in like a blending motion, but kind of pack in the color before you start to blend it. Pack it in where you want it, and then you can start the blending process. So you can kind of blend it up into this crease. Oh, y'all, I'm loving this. This is a fire. Ooh, flames. Y'all better find a fire extinguisher. Am I right or am I right? Yes, child. Oh, y'all, I love this. But we ain't done yet, so let's keep going. All right, so I'm gonna keep on building that red shade, kind of a maroon shade actually. I'm gonna keep building that, and then I'm gonna kind of build it into my crease. So here we go. All right. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. Y'all, this is so pretty. I love this. Now, this is not necessarily an everyday look unless you're bold enough to just try it out in the real world like this, but that's okay. All right, so we are doing this together. Ooh, yes, honey. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with, there's like just so many colors that I'm just like, let's just add just all of them to my face. You can't do that. All right, I'm trying to control myself here. I'm gonna start with this brush that I use for my transition shade, the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna take this like literally the brightest gold yellow color I've ever seen, and I am going to dab this on to my lid over that copper shade. Oh, honey, yes. Honey, honey, honey. Do you see? Ooh, girls. I'm so excited about this. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. And just focus on the inner lid, inner corner. Ooh, yes, girl. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? I'm shook. Okay, I don't even usually say that word. But today, I'm shook. Ooh. Yes. So I think that is all I'm going to do to my lid. I think it's reached perfection. It's reached the level of perfection that I was hoping for. So what I'm going to go do is, before I get too far along, forget, because I always forget this part. I'm sorry. I just am not much for like an eyebrow highlight, but we're going to do it today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lightest shade up here, right there, and I'm just going to dust this on my brow bone. Give it a little pop of color. Well, it's not really color. A little pop of shimmer. Alright, so now for my bottom, I'm going to take a completely different shade than what I've been using because I just really want to use another one of these shades because they're all so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to take this shade right here, kind of a copper gold. I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to just start dusting it on the lower lash line. Yes, honey. Okay. Oh, you guys, I am obsessed. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to take really dust it. Ooh, yes! Alright, so I'm going to take, I got a little bit of fallout. Shimmery shades tend to do that, no matter what brand you use. I'm just going to dust this off. Don't ever try to do it with concealer and a beauty blender. You'll just mush it down in there. Get you a loose powder brush and just dust it off. Dust it off like you dusting off haters. Alright, so now for eyeliner. Maybe this time I can stay in the lens. So here we go. I'm going to take my liquid liner that I have from L'Oreal, the Linear Intense. Come on, girl. Come on. Focus. You got this. Okay. Yay. It did. Okay. So what I'm going to do is kind of go over how to do the eyeliner because in my last video, actually, I was like down here doing eyeliner. And I was like, fail. But it's okay. We all learned it together, you know what I mean? Alright, so what we're going to do is you might have to see my my mirror. Just bear with me, okay? Alright, y'all, I just cannot get over this. This is so... okay, I'm so happy. Alright, so to start with the eyeliner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line just the upper lid before I focus on a wing, before I worry about a wing. It's okay, we just got to get this part done first. So step 1, let's go. Alright, so I'm just going to line the lid. Start with little strokes. You just want a thin line. If it gets thicker on to this point, that's okay, but this point to like this point, you need a thinner line. If not, it will make your eyes look smaller than what they are. Alright, so there is that. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing on the other eye before we do anything with the wing, like I said. Alright, so what we're going to do, little strokes. Slow and steady wins the race, you guys. If you're in a hurry and you're trying to do liquid liner, just do mascara that day, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go. So like I said, it's a little okay. It's okay to have it a little bit thicker towards the edge of your eye, not the inner corner. You want to keep that as thin as possible. So there's each eye. Alright, now here's the trick. This is the easiest way that I've learned to do it. I don't always do it this way. Sometimes I just like freehand it. But if you are starting out and you want an easy way to do your liner, this is what you're going to do. So you're going to draw 2 lines, one on each side. You're just going to start and do this. Alright, so you're just going to angle it at the angle you want it to be, like that. Alright, now make it even on both sides. So go ahead and draw another line. Alright, so you see how they're both kind of pointed up. Now you're going to take your eyeliner and you're just going to start from the end of it and just drag it in. And then fill it in, fill in your wing. Super easy, am I right? And you will have even wings if you line up the lines correctly. So let's do the other side. So I'm just going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to make the point a little more defined. Ta-da! Girl, you got wings that could fly away. Am I right? Am I right? Alright. For the rest of this look, let's go ahead and put on some mascara. I'm not going to put on fake lashes today But eventually in my videos I will probably attempt to do fake lashes like I'm probably supposed to. So let's just go ahead and put on our mascara. Get them lashes popping, girl. Ooh, yes, boo. All right, so mascara is done. On to the lips. All right, so I'm gonna use this shade 4. There's no name on these. Anyway, so these are great matte lipsticks. I live for matte lipsticks because I do a lot throughout the day and I don't like getting it on my teeth or getting it on my food or anyway, or it coming off and then me having to reapply it. So I am a sucker for matte lipsticks. I know that they're probably gonna go out in 2018, but I'm gonna keep them coming, you know what I mean? Okay. All right, so I've applied some lip balm to my lips beforehand, just kind of let it sit in. That'll help the matte lipstick from being drying. What I like about lip lingerie is it's not as drying as something like ColourPop or Kylie Cosmetics. I really like the texture of it and it really does stay on all day. I love that about it. It doesn't crack, it doesn't peel off, it's there. It's like the Energizer Bunny of matte lipsticks. All right, so here we go. Side note, I just always think it's so awkward putting on lipstick in front of people. Look at that pigment. Look at it though. Ooh, honey. We are on fire. We are on fire. All right, we are done. That is it. Look at it though. Woo, girl. Yes, honey. You're on fire. Okay, anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, go ahead, like, comment, share on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Do it. I put out new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I want you to see them. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all.